Welcome back to part 2 of Watch Mojo's top 20 episodes of Power Rangers. We're at number 8, The Road to Corinth and Fade to Black. This is from Power Rangers RPM, one of my favorite series. I didn't watch it when it first came out. I watched it after it came on through Netflix, through a recommendation. Because after Jungle Fury, I wasn't watching it anymore. But they're like, man, you got to catch this last season. It's great. So I did, and I love it. So let's see what the 8 through number 1, well, 7 through number 1
are. Rangers RPM.
If you can hear my voice, please go now to the domed city of Corinth. It's the only place we can be safe. But you have to make it inside the city walls before the defense shield is activated. Please, hurry.
The most impressive thing about this bold pair of opening episodes is that they don't feel like any Power Rangers product we'd seen before or since. While the Rangers are usually asked to save one community, the heroes are the last line of defense for the Earth this time. These grim episodes let us know the virtual virus Vengeance had nearly wiped out most of humanity. Although the landscape is desolate and things look dark, the multicolored Rangers still have hope they can win. Legitimately hilarious characters like Ziggy and clever writing help balance out the heavy tone of the story. But all the serious and intriguing plot points help establish RPM will be one of the most daring and unique seasons of the series.
Impressive enough for you?
Number 7, Reflection, Power Rangers SPD.
Who's his last battle?
Oh yeah, Sky's dad.
I never saw him again.
Blue Ranger Sky is undeniably the center of the emotional two-parter. This story has him confront the monster that killed his Red Ranger father. For Sky, locking this monster up isn't just part of his Ranger duties, it's personal. The episode's unflinching portrayal of grief and lineage perfectly explained why the SPD Blue Ranger had been so dead set on wearing red up to this point. Fortunately, Sky is given the chance to morph into a Red Ranger in a dramatic and moving scene.
This one's for you, Dad.
SPD, emergency!
Love SPD.
Seeing him arrest the monster while wearing red is a fist-pumping way to conclude the story and advance his character arc. Even though Sky goes back to blue right after the arrest, we know his dad would be proud.
I will escape again! Power down! Yeah!
Number 6, To the 10th Power and the Power of Pink. Power Rangers Lost
On
Galaxy.
board here. By doubling the Rangers and runtime, this crossover becomes twice as fun as most episodes. After the sinister Psycho Rangers return, the In-Space and Lost Galaxy crews team up to bring the villains down. The amazing group morphing sequence and tense fights would be enough to make this an incredible story. However, this two-parter became legendary when a plot by Psycho Pink threatened the lives of innocent people and the heroic Cassie. Pink Ranger Kendrick steps up and sacrifices her own life to stop the villain. While crossovers are usually just fun diversions, these episodes let fans know that these stories could have far-reaching consequences. Thankfully, this epic two-part tale wasn't the end of Kendrick's story.
Kendrick sacrificed her powers to destroy the Savage Sword so that you could get yours back. She would want you to carry on. You know that.
Number 5, The End of Time. Power Rangers Time Force.
I'm just gonna go. It's fun.
Power down!
The superb three-part conclusion to one of the series' strongest seasons is breathlessly exhilarating from beginning to end. After Red Ranger West sends his futuristic team back to their rightful place in time, they return just in time for the final battle.
I thought we agreed to stick together.
Yeah, but
Wes, you're not the only one who can choose your own destiny. We all can.
While the action is tremendous, the real high points of this story are the emotional beats. Main villain Rancic isn't simply defeated by battle. Instead, his daughter shows him the error of his hateful ways, bringing the season's themes of destiny and redemption full circle. This touching beat is followed by a heartbreaking farewell between time-crossed lovers Wes and Jen. A combination of emotional storytelling and gripping action ensured the story would be a fantastic end to an already excellent season.
I should have told you this a long time ago. I love you.
I love you too. I wish I could live another 1,000 years so we could be together again.
Number 4, Green with Evil.
I'm on
Mighty
board with
Morphin
these.
Power Rangers.
Good stuff.
To the fall of Zordon and the destruction of the Power Rangers.
Tommy Oliver's iconic legacy started with his famous Sinister debut. Although fans were used to a villain of the week structure, the evil Green Ranger shook things up. During this ambitious story arc, the Rangers fought a mysterious new foe, had their Zords compromised, and were cut off from Zordon. But the heroes stayed hopeful they could save themselves and the brainwashed Tommy's soul.
Let's end this. I don't want to fight you because you know I'll win. No, because if you're truly a Ranger, then you'd be on Zordon's side and not Rita's.
Spread across 5 well-paced chapters, the story had time to develop its conflicts and characters so that audiences felt the weight of every decision. These noteworthy episodes raised the bar for Power Rangers storytelling, and every fan remembers where they were when Tommy joined his first Ranger team.
It's morphin' time! Dragon Sword!
Mastodon! Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
Number 3, Dr. K, Power Rangers RPM.
Tell me, what's it like
What's what like?
being stupid your whole life? Is it
K's
as
the
wonderful
best.
as it seems?
Serving as the blunt and smart Power Rangers
By the way, Lord of the Rings, the 2 towers, when they're evacuating, and the little boy and the little girl get sent off by their mother, Dr. K's the actress is the little girl.
mentor, Dr. K was easily one of the most engaging non-suited characters in the series from her first introduction. But she became more unforgettable when we learned about her tragic and poignant backstory. In the Dr. K episode, we learned she was a prodigy raised in a government compound that wasn't allowed to leave. Desperate for freedom, she created the Vengeance virus to escape the compound. But when Dr. K's plan is interrupted, it spreads to the world and nearly ends humanity.
No! You have to let me install the firewall to stop it! Our vengeance will spread beyond alphabets too! No! I just wanted to go outside!
Actress Olivia Tennant expertly conveys Kay's deep loneliness and dehumanization through this heavy plotline. She brilliantly navigated one of the series' darkest and most affecting episodes.
How much of it was your doing?
All of it.
Number 2, Forever Red,
I was
Power
wondering what that
Rangers Wild
was.
Force.
Jason, you guys weren't gonna
Do this without me, were you? It's number 1. It could be the end of the Mighty Morphin, where the command center blew up. I don't know. Let's find out.
Nearly every single Red Ranger from the Mighty Morphin era to Wild Force came back for this epic crossover. Even though they sadly left Rocky out, this anniversary crossover brought everything else to the table. The straightforward plot of stopping a mechanical big bad allowed time
Please
for
tell me it's not the
every Red
legendary
Ranger
battle.
to get their moment in the spotlight.
Alright, guys, let's do it.
Or is it Tommy's thing in Titan Thunder? Or is it...
Everyone got at least one great line and a moment to show off their individual and iconic morphing sequences. Seeing all our favorite Rangers stand side by side for one glorious, frenzied battle had us cheering non-stop. The episode was pure and nostalgia-fueled fan service at its finest. By the time the credits rolled, we knew few franchises do anniversary specials better than Power Rangers does.
I guess it's time to say goodbye again. May the power protect you all.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option
No
to be
honorable
notified
mentions?
for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1.
Oh, of
Countdown
course.
to Destruction. Power Rangers
Duh.
in Space. Since it looked like the franchise would end with space, this finale held nothing back. After Big Bad Dark Spectre assembled a huge army, his forces attacked anyone in the galaxy that dared to resist. But even non-powered people like Bulk and Skull refused to let evil win. Their heroic moment comes before beaten but not broken Rangers arrive for an unforgettable morphing sequence. Although they fought well, the only way to end the conflict is for the Red Ranger to let Zordon sacrifice himself.
It is your duty as a Power Ranger to save the universe. Now is the time.
This emotional scene appears to put an end to evil across the universe and pave the way for tearful reunions. Countdown to Destruction beautifully worked as a season and series finale by shooting for space and rocketing towards greatness.
Wanna dance?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be...
Cool. I don't have much more to add to that. If you guys like this, of course, let me know and we'll do more. So, stay tuned.